Hey guys, yeah, cool little vehicle. Hello there, troopers. It's me, Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. Today, I am at the Rural Life Museum. This is right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They are having a steam engine exhibit. Here we're going to go take a look at some old cars, vehicles, tractors, steam engines, and such. And we're going to walk around, and I'm going to try to show you a few things. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but let's go check it out. Tell us about this contraption.
This contraption here was found in a scrapyard. 1943, circa 1943 aircraft tug. Served World War II, Korean War. Then they was auctioned off by the military. T. Smith and Son in New Orleans, T. Smith and Son stevedoring.
Okay.
Bought a bunch of them. They used them on the docks in New Orleans. Break bulk cargo, you know, unloading ships, loading ships. Then they was eventually sold off to Mr. Cantrell, and he pulled Mardi Gras floats with them in the city.
Ah, so it kept in business all those years.
And this thing's still going. Well, it was a ball of rust when I got it. It's totally been sandblasted, totally rebuilt.
Okay.
Had to build gears for the transmission because they don't make them anymore. A lot of work involved.
How long did it take you to get this thing to the shape it's in?
2 years.
A 1928 Model A Ford Roadster pickup. It was the first Model A Roadster pickup made for 4 years. It was the first of the 4 years in 28.
1928.
Yes, sir. It is 98 years old, soon to be 100.
Goodness gracious, it looks beautiful.
In the year 2028, it'll be 100 years old.
Oh, that's amazing. How long have you had it?
I've had it for 3 or 4 years.
And did you restore this car? Did you
The
get
only thing I've done to it is had it painted red. It used to be yellow, and I wanted it to match the Thunderbird that I got at home.
Ah, beautiful
so
choice.
I brought it to a place called Facto Bake.
Ah,
They'll do you a good job if you're on TV, and they'll charge me. I did a cash job for $2,000. He said, "Ray, I can't do that again for that low price." But we did a cash deal.
well, they did some good work for you.
All he did was paint it where it's red.
Mhm.
It used to be yellow. The fenders he did not paint. They were already black. I left them black. This is a wheel that come off the car I used to own for a friend of mine, and that's the spare tire. I just put a new tube in it for him.
Ah, okay.
Got a new tube. See the valve core is brass.
Yeah.
So I did all that for him. Put a new one in there, so ready to go.
Oh, there you go. Have you ever had a flat tire when you're driving around?
No.
So when you go to these shows, do you drive it or do you tote it in a
I
totem?
drive this truck daily.
Oh, you
My
do?
daily driver.
And where do you live? Are you from here?
In West Baton Rouge and Addis.
Oh,
On
okay.
Yonkers Drive. I'm not going to tell you the address.
No, don't tell me the address. They'll come see you.
Yeah. I live on Addis.
Ah, you drive it every day. Well,
I
that's.
drive it daily unless it's raining or hurricane.
Well, I believe if you got a fancy car like this, you might as well get some.
It's a truck.
A truck. That's what I meant. Yeah. Can you show them interior so we can see what it looks like
Sure,
inside?
Surely. Let's
Yeah.
go to that side. That
Sure.
This door doesn't open.
All right, everybody, we're going to show you the interior of this vehicle because I know you guys want to.
That's my. This is my license plate that used to be my dad's.
Ah, okay.
My dad was Cherokee Indian.
And that is an official road-ready license plate.
Yeah, that's a Louisiana registered license plate.
Normally we don't show license plates, but we're going to show
But
yours.
it's not registered anymore.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool. I love it.
Now, I got a plaque back here. It used to be a restaurant behind. You see the little wooden plaque?
Yes.
That came out of my family's restaurant. My family had a restaurant called Little Chief's Teepee
Where was that at?
in Addis, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
It is now the town hall for the town of Addis.
Isn't that something?
But my family owned that restaurant.
That's
and
wild. Yeah.
all. Okay. And then I got my little pig barbecue pit.
Yeah, well, you need that.
Got to have a barbecue pit.
Right,
You
right,
wanna
right.
Stop and do your little sausage on that.
Get hungry on the road with all that
Maybe
traveling.
some boudin or something. you know.
Boudin, there we go.
Come from Benoit. I live by Benoit. Mr. John Benoit.
I love it. All right.
And over here,
Let's see if we can fit.
inside,
Yes. See if we can get in here.
that's a two-seater. They didn't have. There's not a lot of room in there.
Well,
Yeah, I think the people back in that day was smaller.
Yeah, and they were a lot smaller back then, of
What
course,
you
and
think?
you can see it in old vehicles and furniture. And
Yes, sir.
well, there we go.
Yes, sir.
And it's a fully functioning vehicle. That's
Yes,
what I
sir. Go
love.
down the road 45, 50 mile an hour.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
Here, I didn't show you one more thing.
Okay.
In the engine room.
Yes.
Back when I was in high school at Bruley High,
Right.
I played in the band
Mm-hmm.
for Mr. Janice.
Oh, there you go.
He was the band instructor,
Mm-hmm.
and he taught me how to play a trombone.
Right. I love a trombone.
This is a half of a trombone that
Oh,
I
you-
used to play when I was in high
So
school.
that's not an original
Me and a
horn.
fella. No, that's not the original.
Yeah,
horn.
I thought that
made
was-
it the original.
And when I saw it, I
Me
thought,
and a fella that a close friend of mine named Mike Saradet,
right,
we played the trombones at Bruley High School.
far out.
And I decided I wanted to take part of my trombone and incorporate it in my car.
Of course,
My
I love it.
truck, as you say. And so I did.
Right, yeah, I don't know why I call it a car. I don't mean it's, or,
It's
yeah,
okay.
a vehicle. Yeah,
So
you know, I've seen so many. Right,
it's also called a commercial car. I found that out today.
right,
It's a commercial car,
right, right.
but the top comes off
Mm-hmm.
and you can make it completely convertible.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
And other than that,
Well, you did an excellent job. I'm sure you're very proud of it. I would drive it every day
you
too.
notice the fuel line. I want to give you a little lesson.
Yeah.
The fuel tank is right here.
Right. Okay.
Fuel it does not have a fuel pump.
All right.
The fuel runs by centrifugal, gravity fed. I'm sorry. It's gravity fed. In other words, because it's higher, it goes down into the carburetor. This is a fuel line.
Mm.
And by the way, I have this fuel line insulated because it will get vapor locked. If the engine gets so hot, it vapor locks.
Okay.
What
okay.
I mean by that, the fuel turns to vapor instead of in liquid.
Ah, I see.
And
I
the
see.
car, the truck will die.
Mhm.
It will not run.
Right.
So what I did is took some insulation and insulated this fuel line that
Mhm.
goes from the fuel tank to the carburetor, and it runs forever.
Good. Good.
Back in the day, believe
Good
this
gas
or not,
mileage.
people used to take wooden clothespins
Mhm.
that you hang clothes on the floor line.
Right.
Women don't know about these, and clamp them on the fuel line, and they would keep running because it would dissipate the heat.
Wow.
The wood would absorb the heat from the metal,
Oh, isn't that something? That's cool.
and they would keep running.
Well, cool.
Anyway,
Well, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to show us.
man, you know,
This-
I don't know who you with and what you do, but I enjoy doing this.
Well, I know you're proud of it. I love it.
It's part of what I like to do.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
But when I gathered, the old man had the car. There ain't no room to bring nothing to sit in.
Right.
So he bought her a seat and him a seat. I got nothing in the back. I just put it on there for a look.
Wait. So where's the seat now? That's the seat. Oh, I see there that you was sitting on it.
Take it off. Show him how it
Yeah.
mounts on that.
And,
See, it just mounts. It just
and
flips
that's
over.
if you guys are traveling and you need a break
Yeah,
or.
need to sit outside and cool off.
Well, that's ingenious. I love it.
Got
Oh.
the suit.
Everybody could use
Can I
them
interrupt a second?
because you never know when you're going to
Or
want to
if you
see.
want to go rabbit hunting or deer hunting and
Right.
driving down in the middle of the
Mhm.
field, and you put a man on there with a shotgun or a rifle,
Yeah.
and let him shoot the deer for you.
Right. Oh, that's a beautiful
Rabbit,
thing.
not deer.
So tell us about other things about your vehicle. How long have you had this?
Oh, I had it
Automobile.
probably going on 2 years now, close
Eh.
to 2 years.
And did you do all the restoration yourself?
No, this is all original.
Oh, okay.
There's
Fine.
no rest, it's all original.
Right. Well, I guess I'm asking, was it in good shape? Was it?
Right.
Did you have to do anything to get it
Oh,
looking this
minor.
good?
Minor.
Minor work. Well, I love these old cars.
I had to put a new distributor and road in it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And these are road
Clean.
ready. Could you
Oh,
drive it on the
yes,
street if you wanted
I
to?
drove it from Platinum.
Ah, wow. Oh, yours is a beautiful color.
Doug,
I hope it comes out on film.
I already gave you that.
Yeah, that's.
I
So,
always wanted a rumple seat, this guy.
yeah, let's check out the rumple seat, guys. That's where they in the back. Yeah, so you drive around people in this vehicle.
I came,
I'm
my
sure
sister
you have.
rode in it.
Yeah.
My little nephew and these
Oh.
twins rode in it. They wanted to ride in the parade.
Look at that. Show them this trunk in the back.
Then I got a trunk. I took the cover off.
And that is a suitcase. But
No,
this is
this-
stationary. This is you took.
It come off. Or I can fold it up.
That is a
It's
perfect.
real.
Mhm.
And the suitcase is on the side.
Ah, I love it.
Everything is original that come with it, so I left it alone.
Well, that
I'm
looks
not
good.
touching it.
So that suitcase came with a vehicle.
This one over here.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Yeah. Okay, I love it.
And if you're by yourself and you got 2 or 3 suitcases full, that'll stretch out. It opens up. And you go all the way to the front. You can put
And when was this vehicle originally made?
1930.
1930, everybody. 1930. We're gonna open the door, show the inside. Imagine riding around in this automobile.
The little Ford oil can is a reason. I have to take the distributor off. The little oil can got a hole in the center of my thing. I got to put 3 drops of oil. I unscrew this little thing and pull it out. They got a hole. I put 2 drops of oil, 3 in that one. About every, I'm just gonna say every 3 weeks.
Ah, okay, because you drive it a lot. You drive it.
Just keep it all up and go. The thermostat.
Right.
The
I didn't even
backside
realize
tells
that
you-
was a thermostat on
The
there.
backside tells you the heat.
Oh, isn't that something? I love it. What do people say when they see you pulling up in this automobile? I bet you get so much.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Because you don't expect to see this driving around. Beautiful day, beautiful day. And you drove it here. You don't tote these cars. You drive them.
Oh, depends on how.
Oh.
The back of it tells you the temperature.
Mm-hmm.
The back of your
Yeah.
thermostat.
Cool, cool,
Take a
cool.
picture of the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
It tells you the temperature. Like a thing that revs up.
Yeah.
The little line. Like
Oh,
it gets hot.
yeah. And that way, if you're sitting inside, you can see it.
Yeah.
This is a 1930 Model A Ford, what they call a standard Phaeton. And it's a 4-door convertible. This came into my dad's family in 1939.
Wow, so it's
My
been a family car for that long.
1939.
That's
my grandfather
amazing.
bought it in a little town called Swarthmore, Pennsylvania, which is near where I grew up and where both of my parents grew up. And my uncle, my dad's older brother, needed a car to go to college.
Yeah.
And that's why my grandfather bought it.
Ah, okay.
The college colors were maroon and silver,
Mm-hmm.
or garnet and silver.
Right.
So that's the main reason why the car is back to that color. But so my dad and my uncle both went in the service in 1943 for World War II. And after the war, my dad came back and needed a car to go to college, so he bought this back from the neighbor and used this to go to school. Graduated from college in 1949 with an engineering degree.
Wow.
It's in Pennsylvania. And started his first job with DuPont in Virginia. So this was my dad's everyday transportation,
Well, isn't that something?
even up until 1949. So the car 19 years old.
Well, thank you for sharing it with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, sir. Have a good one. This is Darren once again. I had a blast out here. We met some great people. We showed you some great cars. Now it's wrapping up. And there's one heading on off. Remember, like, subscribe. I love each and every one of you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, old-timey car.